Yes, yesterday I spoke of the 8th of December being the foundation day for the missionaries of the Sacred Heart. It was also International Youth Day, and I'd like to talk a little bit today about what we as MSC have done and are doing for youth. This is Mission Alive. You're with Roger from the MSC Mission Office. As we continue to live out Mission Alive and we continue to do the mission that Jesus gave us. The MSC have always had in mind the condition of society and what we can do to change it. Father Chevalier talked about the mal moderne, the modern ills, the problems of the modern world. And for him, always the answer was the love of the Sacred Heart. So hence our motto, may the Sacred Heart of Jesus be everywhere loved. The Australian province of the Missionaries of the Sacred Heart are running schools and have done for a very long time. Some of our schools 75 years, that's Chevalier, and Downlands College in Queensland would be longer. So we've had Monterey College in Victoria, we have Chevalier College in Bowral, New South Wales, Downlands College in Queensland, and Darramallan College up in the ACT, and we used to have in Darwin St John's College. All of these colleges, high schools, for students, for young people, for youth. Obviously we've made a big commitment to the development of youth and the Christian development of youth, and this is a very strong theme in our schools now. And in fact, each school has an assistant principal for mission, and part of that person's job is to help the young people to understand and to grasp good social values and the necessity and the duty to work towards justice, the environment, and helping people who need help. So across the board every year there are a number of programs whereby they do help many of these causes, social causes, and to work towards justice, one of which is our own MSC Mission Office. And I remember last year from one of our colleges, a couple of the staff came here and they brought with them about 8 young people who were the leaders, the student leaders, the prefects. And they came and visited the mission office here, and we had a talk, and we told them about the mission office, and I asked them questions and I asked me questions, and overall I was greatly impressed by the quality of those young people. They really did impress me as good young people, and that gives me heart that what we're doing in our schools is doing something very, very good. One little story there, one of our brothers who is still with us and he's gone to Fiji, he joined and he said he wanted to help orphan kids, and he wasn't too sure if the MSCs were the right place to be. And one of our teachers who was working in a college at the time said, don't worry, go to one of our colleges, there are plenty of orphans there. Not orphans in the sense of no father, no mother, but they were sent there so the mother and father didn't have to look after them. They sent them there so the school would look after them. Now, I guess they're not the majority of the kids at all, but the point is the parents entrust to the schools a lot of care and a lot of development of their children, and by and large we've done that and produced many, many good people for society and many, many leaders. We're still doing that in Australia, we're doing it overseas. In many places overseas we have colleges and training schools. We have a high school in Papua New Guinea at Hargeita in Milne Bay. In Fiji we have a training school and a hostel, and in the Philippines there's a lot of work being done and with kids, and we fund a lot of their fees. In the Philippines we have Father Richie doing a lot, with his Centre for the Poor, part of which is making sure the kids learn their indigenous language. And so across the board in many countries we are doing a lot for young people and trying to get into them a Christian faith and a desire to spread the word of God's love and a desire to do justice and to do good in the world. And we need a lot of help for many disadvantaged youth who don't get a chance at a good start in life, and by some help through the Mission Office we can give them a good start. And that's surely a very good mission to pursue. Thank you for being with us.